ikinci bölümden hepinize merhabalar. Geçen bölüm çok böyle bir enerjim düşük olmuş. Kusura bakmayın. Ve bu bölüm daha da enerjim düşük olacak. Çünkü koskoca 2 saat boyunca video çektim. Hatta 2,5 saat. Ve o ana kadar arka planı almadığını fark etmedim. Hani o kadar dalgın ki kafam. Oturup ağlayacaktım neredeyse. Ağlamadım. Ağlamadım. Yani ağlamadım. O yüzden işte iyi yönden bakalım, tekrar loot yapacağım. Şu an loot bile umurumda değil. Şakası bir yana valla. Onu sonra başka bir zamana bırakacağım. Dandelion asabilirsiniz. Ona izin veriyorum. Muhbirim mi? Sen kes be. Kesin bilirse. Sen ayak bağından başka bir şey olmayacaksın. Sürtük. Hak ettiğin yerdesin kaşar. Şuradaki zavallı elf yerine bak, şu arkadaki kaşar Triss'i teklif ediyorum. Bak, kendisi sahile olur.
What are they going to hang for? The charges. Dandelion and the bard's hanging for debauch. What? The sentence was he's to hang, and a sentence is nothing to. Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the? A piss off, freak!
Dandelion hiç şaşırtmıyor her zamanki
Freak
gibi.
he may be, but he speaks true.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people.
Stop the execution. Shut your trap. The singer's to hang, and he will hang.
Watch your words, guardsman. I don't know witches.
Shut it, all of you!
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the
Kadın
last
gibi çok
time,
iyi.
Margot. You wouldn't hit a lady. You're no lady.
Leave the witcher be.
Assaulted an officer.
Bilmem. Belki olabilirim. Nereden biliyorsun?
Come on up.
Ama bastım.
Come on, more deviant. They'll hang anyway.
Abi manyak mısın? Bastım lan.
Come on up. Got room for one more deviant.
Aa.
Look at that. Assaulted an officer.
Lan.
They'll hang anyway.
Look at that. Assaulted
Lan.
an officer.
You free.
Ne oluyor?
To square with the others.
Burada bir problem var.
Careful, witcher. Come on up. Got room for one more deviant.
Aha. Az önce ne oldu? Evet, Quick Time'de kötüyümdür ama Witcher'da değil.
Come on up. Got room for one more
Ha?
deviant.
Şükür. O neydi öyle ya? Gitti güzelim kız. Ama bu sefer basamadım. Bu sefer bastım ama. Lan. Tuşlarım mı basmıyor? Ne oluyor? Basıyorum. Beni çıldırtma. Olur mu?
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
Piknik. Gel sen de katıl.
I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be? You have no right to hang them. Interesting. Because I'm the law in Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roach, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of? He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that? I thought so. Is that true?
It might have looked that way, but I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you
Kesin
a
onun suçudur.
Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can
De
put on
güzelim
another
çocuk.
show. Bloody and
Bak bir tane de
serious
kaşar var. Sürtük var arkada. Onu da assanıza ya.
Meaning? Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to
Her şey
avenge your
tam bu
fallen
sefer
king.
bir sıkıntı olmasın.
Now
Ağlarım yani.
disperse. Go to your homes. What about them? They'll not hang for now. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to...
Gerçekten çok hoş geldin.
They were really going to hang us.
Everything's all right, then. Oh, we owe you time at the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you... I know this boy.
Hepsini al.
Might find something interesting here.
Step lively, boy! Mouth off like that again, recruit, and by hell, I'll thrash you!
Sen kim pataklığına?
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
Dur ya şu envanterimden. Bir hızlı şey al.
No,
Neye?
I don't know.
Ha!
Bunları geçen görmedim.
Greetings, a word if you will. Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be... In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in... We need to study its long term... Are you in?
Why not?
Excellent. Now, if you could down to...
Para paradır. Merhaba abi.
Hey! That ain't...
Nice one.
Ah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks
Ya
for the
çok
compliment.
tatlılar abi ya.
Both
Yemin
the
ederim şu insan
and the
olmayanlardan ne istiyorlar
master.
bu oyunda
So, how
anlamıyorum.
can we help?
Ben yanınızdayım bacım. Ay bacım dedim. Ben yanınızdayım abicim. Önce senden bir gümüş alayım ben. 2 tane. Çok pahalı ama. Paramız yetmiyor. Dur bir dakika. Ben önce bir şeyler satayım.
Damn, that was close.
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold.
Kaşar bayramı.
Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Ama orası
Somebody
beleş
tell me
değil
what
mi?
happened. You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
Lad got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than...
Winds and rumours.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there...
Dandelion calmed down.
Harbiden önce sen Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement. My would-be Popper-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. And keep, where's our
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grandmaster died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakau's, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion...
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, just when I thought I'd learned more than I...
You could have heard a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and his...
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as...
Eat, Breckenrig says. Then old goat. With his mind case.
The dragon.
But where did the La Villettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was...
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge
Temeria'nın
now.
orospusu
It's
diyeceksin.
chaotic and getting worse. The old family,
Baron Kimbleton, Count Merivale, I bet.
among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was 3 days, they debated.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisoning,
Where were the Magi?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of...
they weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention,
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food...
Did they ultimately
no, it ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most...
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lovelet lands.
He could find that ruling is to his like...
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited.
He's got the army behind him.
Fazla
I
geçtim.
think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower.
Wait a minute, what...
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until...
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yor with Skoyatel were waiting in a...
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my... He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Aman. Hemen zaten Geralt'ın madalyonundan sanki daha çok işe yarıyormuş gibi konuşmuyor mu bir de deli ediyor adamı.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good. Can't you hear me?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood...
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew...
Oh, look here.
Çok iyi
Birds
tanırız.
of a feather. Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Çok dramatiksiniz.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths.
You best take us seriously,
All right, what happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill
Kadın?
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the
Good fortune? You hear that?
Why is the beast in the port all of a sudden?
To see it in all...
And which of you is ready to help us?
Why us?
Then why get angry at some...
Well, 'cause...
We'll tend to the Kadın, the sorceress or I.
Well, I hope
Hadi
you
kış kış.
succeed. I've no preference for who does it, which or...
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all... It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve...
So, Witcher,
I usually...
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards.
That I have.
In that case, don't let...
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those...
Here to hunt down some ingredients.
Triss Marigold, sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species. To throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Senin gibi orospular
Oh
aklı
my.
için tatlım.
Your sense of humour seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me...
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pasture.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges, but hardly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the north...
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about...
I need to look around, find out
An investigation.
more or less. I'll talk to the merchants about...
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there. On the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Sen oranın baş tacısın ya. Hayırdır Triss? Korkma ya. Seni şey yapmazlar. Ha?
Jessica and Rivia. It came back to me. I remember. The angry mob murdered...
Anything else?
Death. Or a state close to it. I'm not...
I was there. I arrived a moment later.
Şimdi bir şey diyeceğim.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now.
Her şey yolunda mı diye sormayacağım. Sen orospusun. Hoşt. Bana pislik bulaştırma. Uzak dur benden. Gerçekten nefret ediyorum şu karıdan. Gerçekten.
Witcher
Ha, dayı
Geralt,
sende de bir şey var.
not
Am I that hard to
taller warned.
Taller sent you.
Indeed. I'm on business.
What's the message?
I quote him faithfully. Listen to Roach in every ploughing thing, because though he's a prick, he's also... Vultures already circle Foltest's corpse, but I'll manage. Get the sons of bitch. P.S. You really
Give me the package.
take it. I wouldn't make much of an agent. All that secrecy and nerves and cursing.
Godspeed.
Oh, I will.
Are you Geralt of Rivia?
Who's asking?
Benim.
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside
Ah.
Lavalette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept...
Yok.
I can't accept this.
But
Give my
Geralt'ı
regards
adam
to your
yapıyorum ben.
relatives.
Senle mi
Oh
konuşmuştum?
no, I'm not talking.
Wait a minute.
Be off! People! The mutant's pursuing me!
Azrail takip etsin seni.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster...
The sorceress said the same. But we...
She's asked me to work.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here.
The sorceress was to manage a lab.
managing it together now. So as
You j-
Siz milleti kazıklarken iyi, ben hakkımı isterken kötü. Yani bu bana çok tanıdık geliyor ya.
have it your way. But if the sorceress fails, you'll be stuck here with your goods till winter. Your losses would...
Wait a minute there. Time is coin. I understand that very well. If you
Neyse ya, çok da yüzsüzlük
It's a deal.
yapmayalım.
Now tell me what you know about...
You're the Witcher.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably.
Where can I find him?
Now leave me be.
Elflere hakaret ettiğini hatırlasaydım avansı isterdim senden.
Why the hell are we stacked?
Sende ne varmış? Şaka mı yapıyorsun? Yani bu adamda gümüş kılıç vardı ve biz yana döne gümüş kılıç mı aradık? Dur bir bakayım. 12-18. Hamama 5.
Well,
Bölüm
I had an
yakaladınız.
inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a look. Voltest's killer, live and in.
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long.
No reason to waste any more.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me.
Alright.
Drop your sword and put your.
Shut up.
We've got a one.
I know you. I can see you're dying to ask.
All right, that's up.
Want to know the version that is yet to make it to Flotsam?
Did you kill him? This'll stay between us, I promise.
The killer
Should've
escaped before I could get him.
So what are you gonna do? Run around swinging your sword, hoping the killer walks into range?
I don't have to. The killer's in the forest with the squad.
Geralt, please don't do anything stupid. Don't stick your neck out. If Laredo finds out you were in,
You gave Vernon a full report.
they've got some amazing women at the brothel. You should take a look. One of them.
You know what I mean.
A town like any other. It's got a harbor, an inn, and that's what an ordinary man would say. But we poet saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they'd finally bring order to the town. I saw drunken thugs beat up. I know these things happen everywhere, but here, it's not motivated by hatred or misguided attempts at meting out justice. People are driven by cold calculation. They're always looking for opportunities to get a little richer.
I need information. Anything that could...
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demothan's death.
Let me guess. The suspects also include Azeric.
Bold theory, that. But the mob comes up with even better one. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassins...
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think. Who's good and who's evil.
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new with...
Eddard's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontarch and will...
Wow, we haven't had a war in a long...
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Eddard's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Who's she? Some mercenary? Fighting women and bards who play politics. I'm having flashbacks that...
What have you remembered?
My own...
I saw that with my own eyes, as I've told you many times. Yennefer gave her life to save yours. I thought you might have... I mean, how the devil can you be here now?
Dandelion, I've had a flashback or two.
Ayrıca senin de hayatını kurtardı Yennefer. Unutma. Zoltan'la konuşmuşum yok.
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you. Work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old time. Then she breaks off the... Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made...
Do you know someone named...
Know him? We drank each other under the table.
Where do I find him?
Most times gazing at the forest from a tower.
Thanks. How are you killing time in this house?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanserville.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days... Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament.
Is there a good
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new broth. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think the readers robbed them of everything yet.
How are those biceps holding up?
Hard as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwarven pastime.
We ought to try it sometime.
Çok merak ettiğim bir şey var. Zoltan. Boğanın şeylerini nereden biliyorsun
Show
sen?
me those
Yani.
bollocks then.
Hani böyle bir bilgiyi nereden biliyorsun? Ah!
Your hands like a vice.
It wasn't easy.
If you ever run into my old mates Yarpin or Sheldon, promise me you'll take them on. They'll be surprised.
Yarkan. Hayır. Esneme la. La esnemeyin.
Greetings. What's going on, Geralt?
We arrived in Flotsam. We saw the killer.
If the Kingslayer's in Jorveth's care, we'll have to get...
If we go out into that forest to look for elves,
We'll visit Laredo as invited. Maybe a hick heading a bunch of imbecile.
how can the commander of a Temerian garrison just...
The Blue Stripes aren't exactly popular among common folk. In case...
like anyone who does the dirty work?
The worst scum gets posted to dumpy border towns like this. Incompetent fools who show...
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by...
Flotsam isn't just any old town. Temeria, Redane, Kedwin, and Edern. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley, a strip of land...
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between...
at the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
The north's most important trade routes meet here. Every
Değişik
caravan has
benzetme.
to come through Flotsam.
They say Henselt of Kedwin has gathered an army and is heading for Vergen. The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley.
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just...
Naive, to say the least, Witcher.
So long, Roach.
Burada yürüyen bir görev var.
Look, people! Wonders and miracles! You look strong.
Hadi orta olsun. Gamepad'de çok da güvenmiyorum kendime.
Too strong for me. Here's what you're owed.
Bulma.
You're not having an easy time with me.
Ay tipe bak. Tek elimle alırım la seni. Yanda biri ölüyor galiba. Biri boğazlıyor herifi. Sırtına vurun.
Strongman you are. Here's your coin.
Tamam. Koca Max nerede? Tipe bak.
You're a strong lad, but I'm no wimp either.
Fullesem mi ya? Ne olacak? Kaybederim en fazla. Ve şu sürtü şuradan alın, konsantrasyonum bozuluyor. Aynen. Gel bakalım.
By Veo patters his balls. There's someone else.
Who?
Kim o?
Bartholomew Bargy. Yep.
Sen ne geziyorsun ya? Tüyden ben. Kaşar. bakayım notunda ne yazıyor. Oo. Bacım sırrım benle güvende.
Biliyordum böyle olacağını.
Oy, anam ağlayacağım. Vallahi.
Well, I'll be.
Keep staring and your eyes will pop out. Ever heard of doing it witch and Striggett style?
No, tell me.
He downs the flat, tries to get it on, falls fast asleep, and she wakes up a virgin in the morning.
Çok komik. Kimsin sen?
Care for a little fornication?
Yok abla.
You don't say.
Need a distract. Very bored. I'll need you to pay up front.
Da yok.
Sure, honey.
Normal konuşacak biri yok mu?
Which one was this
Aa, şu bizim
Foltest
kaşara benziyor.
Jolly.
A pleasure to see you. I believe we met in Vizima.
No, I've seen that one today, Daddy.
Praise the goddess.
A pleasure to see you. I believe we met in Vizima.
I'll need you to pay up front. Sure, honey.
Ben zina aramıyorum. Böyle dedikodu yapacak biri yok mu ya? Bir şeyler söyleyecek.
Sure, honey.
Ben yeni fırma sadığım, tamam mı? Her ihtimale karşı.
Greetings.
What can I get you?
What do you think of the Commandant?
Mr. Laredo is a great man. A great man. Taxes are just as they should be. We're all pleased. He governs the trading post and we're all...
What are you talking about, woman? Feeling all right? The town's a dump. Laredo...
That's foolishness, Master Witcher. Shouldn't say that. Shouldn't
You fear him that...
Don't you provoke me.
What do you think of the
Mr. Laredo is a good tax...
Excellent. You're a model...
Bah! Do I need publicity? I'm a humble woman.
Güzel rol yapıyor abla.
Where might you be going?
Ay bir sal beni ya. Ne olur bir sal ya. Düş yakamdan. Ay.
Don't get involved in this.
You did turn pale.
You must have imagined that.
I know you two.
Sheila's one of the most powerful.
That's no reason to fear.
She can't be trusted, in my experience.
Senden de mi beter?
Any proof?
She's well aware you lost your memory, yet
Why would she...
I don't know. Her true intentions have always been hard to fathom.
I'll see if I can't learn what they are.
How?
I'll go hunting with her. Right at...
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Morrill would delight in a day like this, Sir Heron. Enjoy the memory of her. Though
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad...
don't let others' shade poison your memory of her. Hatred is...
Thank you, Cedric. Vafail.
Vafail.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah,
Triss Marigold.
lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want,
Cedric bak
Geralt
pislik
of
kapma
Rivia?
diye böyle yapıyorum. Yoksa başka bir amacım yok.
I need to make a few warrants. You wouldn't have...
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once the lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently.
A great house, you say. Tell me more.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics. Reverend Mercier locked them up in there. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum...
No harm in trying.
Deneyelim.
I'm looking to hunt in this area.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares.
I'm aiming a little higher than Necker's.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Finally, listen. I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witches...
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like.
The elf woman you were talking.
Sir Heron believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Morrill simply vanished. Almost a year ago now. Some say...
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my...
Why would you keep that from Sir Heron?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on...
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans...
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. At times I make mistakes.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond...
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may...
What are the Scoia'tael fighting?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors. Which...
They believe they are still independent, and that they're... In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enche's former glory, or until they realize the truth themselves.
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast... Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a
Thanks, Cedric.
You'll find me by the boat wreck.
Jeez, Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports?
Kim kaldıracak götünü? Bir tarafını sadece başka bir şey için kaldırır o. Daha tanıyamadın mı kaşarı? Bazen çok salaksın Geralt ya. Kiler.
Thank you, Master. Drives me mad. This cursed...
Who might that...
The troll! For years he's been collecting tolls at the bridge.
What's the problem?
Merchants from the port sent me to across that pile of rubble up...
Laredo's put a price on his head.
If Laredo had his way, he'd cut... We need a bridge, but a working... If you're looking to make some coin, hold off on killing the troll and see the village chief instead.
No.
No.
No passage.
Why should I pay?
My bridge?
This is a pile of rubble, not a...
Ah, from me?
Enough! Don't.
You're drunk.
Vodka good. Head hurt, aye. But no pain in brain.
Brain pain always comes with it.
They kill my woman. She good. She cook.
Who killed her?
Don't know. Me sit on bridge. Guts to drink. In.
If I find your woman's murderers,
You know.
we'll see. I've got... Excellent.
In it, the finest hide.
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the...
They must be finding more...
A war.
Not necessarily.
We ought to wait for
Where do you get that head?
I bought it. Cost me a fortune.
Who'd you buy it?
Dimitri. Who else would dare?
Where can I find this?
That I don't know. But you'll find it.
Thanks. I'd like to play that.
I don't just play anyone.
How's your health, Grandma?
Well enough, Sonny. What you looking for? Well. Seems like now just to outlast Lorido.
How's your health?
Lorido kim ya?
Well, now
Ha. Biraz lootlayacağım sizi. Lineciğim.
girls become witches too?
Buradaki adam nerede ya?
Regards.
What's the hurry?
Not a very nice day.
Any work for a witcher?
Enough work for 3. But what of...
I'm sure we can work some.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square, near the inn.
I heard you don't want to get...
Who maintained...
Hire some people.
Know the cost of a craftsman these days? That idiot troll looks after the bridge for petty...
The bridge is in ruins and the
Aye, it's because he's... If you could help him...
I'm a witcher, not a...
I'll pay you that.
How much?
100 off.
200.
You're costly, but what the hell?
You got a troll here?
Aye, he trolls in the forest by the river.
One of the helpful ones.
Does more good than Lorido, and drinks a lot less at that. Go seek the old man. Lorido splurged.
What sorceress?
Lady Sheila de Tanserville, a significant person, but poor as a temple mouse, just like ye. They say she's agreed to kill the old man, so hurry.
Any other job?
Go seek the old man.
You mean the...
Call him whatever ye like. He took even...
At your service, Master Witcher.
You'll be tried now.
What's going on? This whore's a scoyer tells... Any evidence?
What's it to you? Easy. She loiters around the garrison, kick-kitting us.
I did! That's your...
2 of our lads are missing.
I only spoke to them. Then they went.
The bitch is lying! This ought to be easy enough to...
But they're crawling with all sorts.
I'll do it, but you'll pay me. My medallion vibrates when...
Maybe it's warning you.
You're right.
Listen carefully. People may say you don't look like someone who'd come for a charm or a curse.
I'm not about to denounce you, nor do I want to see you dancing.
How dare you?
I want to buy some herbs.
Herbs?
For a person...
work for Dimitri?
Who's asking? Because you see, friend, I'm starting to find this a mite confusing. You here at the bidding of that old...
I heard you hunted down.
None of your ploughing...
Heard of the butcher of Blaviken?
Who hasn't? You say you can gut a man with a single cut?
Yeah, I can. And if you don't tell me where I can find Dimitri, I'll splash your guts on the walls.
Steady.
Start talking.
Dimitri hangs around the cemetery near that stinking...
See? You can be.
Bence çok naziktik.
What's going on?
Competition, brother. With the port closed, we'll care to take part.
What are the rules?
The contenders put their court.
They're fighting.
Drop your opponent.
Complicated.
So?
Oh yeah.
He's a fresher like
Dövüşek.
you, brother. Good for starters. Put your court. So, what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Punches lights out!
Hey, Jam.
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender.
So? I don't know.
They call me King Ziggy because I pack. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the...
That was fuckers. Up for it.
Some of the time.
Ziggy. Gel la buraya.
Wanna
Bahset
dance,
bakalım.
white teddy?
Sen değil miydin lan? Yok değilmişsin.
Watch out for the left.
Do my eyes deceive me, or are you...
What can I do for you?
My cousin from Vizima claimed...
I can play.
If word gets out that we've a good contender, better players are like...
So...
Hadi oynayalım.
Sure. Great. We only play for fun, but Zindrab fan... I won't play any old challenger. You won.
Care for a rematch?
No. Try Einar Gorzel from the Craftsman's District. Beat him.
Thanks.
Regards.
Gene yanlış yerden çıktım.
Betting on my boys won't give no fucking grief. They'll soon pay you back. King Ziggy ain't no thief.
Welcome.
Who does, King? Given any thought to my proposal?
I'm ready.
I'll
Spit it out.
know what Flotsam's famous for.
Nothing.
You're wrong there. There are only two towns worth visiting in the Pontar Valley. Bondar, famous for having the most beautiful halls in the north, and Flotsam for having the best fistfighting scene.
Who organizes these fights?
Officially, no one. But look hard and you'll be surprised what you can find. It's a vibrant scene with winners and losers of all kinds. I promote fighters, place them in tournaments, single you out and venture to say you'll not regret that. Now, let's go where boys become men and brawlers become champions. The place reeks of blood, but come out standing and you'll sense the sweet smell of orange. The poor ones are all...
Halt!
Don't wreck.
I know you.
Like all of King's...
But that farmhand you brought in last time was carried out all broken in no time.
This one, you'll see. The commandant him...
Alright.
Fine.
You're a rich man or...
The weapons will be waiting in the...
Başına bir şey gelirse seni yakarım.
Laredo.
In the flesh.
Does he condone these fights?
Condone? He
Wanna
sets them
dance,
up.
white teddy?
A lot of coin at stake here. I haven't been too lucky lately, but I believe you'll change that. People will remember King Ziggy. Just don't disappoint me.
It's the fucker!
Ziggy the Clown, the Monster Slayer.
King Ziggy has his way.
All in all, looks prompt.
We're about to make Flotsam famous for its mud fights. They'll sing song.
Yeah.
Grand. Twigs will be your first opponent. So called because Bones snapped with his angry punch.
I love these pussies with cocky names.
Stand your ground! Beautiful job.
Who's next?
One punch name says it all. Downs most of.
I'll see if I can't make him through.
Good luck. Sock it to him! Hurrah! You're the discovery of my lifetime.
Think we're made for each other?
Indeed, but we've a long way to go. Your next opponent,
Not too popular.
he has tassels on his clothes. Last month,
Bring on this tassel.
one more and we'll be rich.
Who is it?
Stanek. In a rumble it takes.
Hadi
I'll do it
bakalım.
single-handed.
Don't underestimate.
Witcher, come here a minute. It's impressive technique.
Thanks.
Last fight's coming up, and everyone's... except for...
What do you want, Lido?
Stanek has to win, but the true winners will be you, and that's not a...
I see. You're a regular con.
Your opinions don't interest me. You're...
Piss off, old man.
Bu mu lan?
Finish the fucker
Ben de bayağı böyle bir heybetli bir şey bekliyordum.
Sock it to him! Stand your ground!
Pay up.
Here's your coin. You'll regret this.
I told you we'd win. I've got...
I think you owe me some.
Why don't we have some fun first?
You can screw my share.
I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or your pound.
Commandant Laredo sends his regards, punk.
Vallahi ama.
The reader will know that's no squirrel, but an ordinary elf.
He won't know shit. Ears pointy, check. We'll dress the corpse in green and collect an even...
Heard Medine makes more than that. I guess robbing the soldier is better business than...
I'll not hear of that whore again, got it? Treachery.
Couldn't satisfy her, eh? Can't fault the... And the stiff on the ground?
Some spy from Vizima, soon to be our squirrel's grave mate. Laredo told me to get rid of him, and since we've got this vacancy in the boneyard, thought...
He don't look like no spy.
They never do once they're dead. Oh, almost forgot.
You, Dimitri?
Why the fuck do you want to know?
The troll sends his regards.
Kill him!
You vod...
You drink too much.
Way back?
I punished your wife's murder.
Mine?
You'll find what's left of them at the cemetery.
I find
Will you fix the bridge?
trolls,
Make sure your hands are steady.
no drink. Why, but
You're imagining things, Troll. How's your health?
Well enough, Sonny.
King's.
Well, well. Now just...
You owe me 2.
You'll get one.
Listen, I made deals with you and the troll. He kept his word. You're a swindler.
It'd be yours if I had it.
All right. I spared. Any.
Go see.
Thing.
Keep.
Witcher, I've been away.
We need to kill a monster that's sick.
Afraid?
No, but
Leave that to me.
I can't wait.
Believe it.
The honors?
Once on the riverbank, you'll kill him.
Did you find out where the kid?
I didn't even try.
So I take it you know it was created by a maid.
I guessed as much. And what of it? Do you wish me to feel guilty, apologise for some madman? I don't intend... How did you know it was a maid?
I didn't. If we're going to work together.
Is that so?
Zoltan told me you hired him.
Your dwarven friend has a way with stones. He helped repair my megascope. The set of the diamond must be very precise if it's to focus.
What's that? It looks...
A megascope.
What does it do?
Many complicated magical operations.
Did you find...
I didn't even...
So I take it you know it was
I guessed as much. How did...
I didn't. I'll be ready.
I said... Any progress?
I'll be...
I said...
What?
The
Leave you.
Guard it with...
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant.
You're going in. Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt.
Oh, come on, Roach.
With these cunts, Laredo can protect the port from a drunk lumberjack. A ballista. The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can...
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit...
Where did you learn about bullet?
I knew someone who knew a bit of...
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to...
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this...
I'll handle this.
What do you need?
Ugly.
Well, you ain't exactly
But...
I wouldn't worry. Women prefer... And you're ugly something mighty.
Can't just now.
Margaret.
I wanted to surprise my friend.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems.
I was thinking of some...
What would you...
Just go with you.
All right, it'll...
Draw him away from...
Slap me hard and call me stupid. Trying to put one by me.
How's that?
Surcharge on...
Let me think. A favor...
There is one...
And that is?
Myron and Alphonse.
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during...
No need to stir trouble.
Consider it...
What you want? Oh,
I was looking to test...
what do I...
Nothing, because I'll...
And if I...
You'll outbeat a Witcher. So...
Are you that good, old fella? All right.
Gri değil canım, beyaz.
Care for some...
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
I hate mutants like you.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Myron?
Teach them.
Of course.
All right.
At
into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford
Care
to
for
tell
a little
it.
diversion.
I'll not
Grey
lend
one?
an ear for less
I'm on
than
duty.
10 orens.
Oh, come on. Your comrades are well at it having their fun. Why should you be any worse?
You're right. Let's go.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
Like that, you know this one. A little elf was skipping down the path. Plough all. They say witches.
Çok yardımcı oldun.
Perfect. Let's go see
You know
Loretta.
that. Laredo's busy with that witch shit.
Geralt,
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
yes?
Do we wait until the honorable lady is done with the...
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about.
My apologies, gentlemen.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the
An offer?
I suspect you did not come.
You suspect?
Do you know about the monster and...
Might have heard some.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner.
Stop presuming
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built
Go on.
around back. There's a storage area where Laredo...
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men...
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon... Good luck!
All right. I'll distract...
Brilliant as...
Soldier, report to me immediately.
What do you want?
Shut it, soldier. Have respect for your superiors or spend the rest of your life on the King's galley.
Apologies, sir.
In Flotsam.
I was...
You're lucky the...
Commandant, sir. We caught the witches sneaking around.
Bring him in and...
Yes, sir.
We were just discussing a certain matter.
The Commandant wanted to...
In that case,
Finally.
They didn't want to let me...
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorts. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know, it's unfortunate. See, I'm the law round here. And the law needs to know what the
That's no
Listen, Witcher. Here in Flotsam. Let me help you, Geralt.
I'm looking for the man.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too.
Lucky you found Bernard Laredo, then. If you're telling the truth, your vet's got raw blood on his hands. I can help.
What about Vernon
Roach? Know the aura that surrounds him? And when they act, almost... I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is...
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized.
There was a time those forests belonged to the
Spare me your sympathy. The elder races, the elder language, plough it all! You fail to
It's you who doesn't understand, Laredo.
You an elf? A dwarf? I piss on the fact that they call you freak for your... We're fighting a war.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure. They eat, fuck, shit among us.
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a Scoia'tael arrow in his... You're a Witcher. Your job is to... I protect them from the danger that lurks and...
You detest non-humans.
I detest Yorvith, the coward who hunts the... I detest that horse son who murdered... He's a monster, Geralt.
Enough.
I don't want you to kill him. Even I have an idea, but I'd rather not. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer.
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists?
Their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on...
Couldn't have put it better. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarves will live alongside it. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is.
How am I supposed to...
You underestimate me, Witcher. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance.
How can Zoltan help if he...
Step by step. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairin has blocked all... Then Zoltan could...
I'll talk to...
I trust your... Farewell.
Away at the door, turned me away at the door, the bastard. We'll meet later.
Şimdilik burada bırakayım ben. Şuradan eşyalarımızı da bir alsaydık.